Hey everybody, what is going on? I hope you guys are all doing well, and welcome to another tutorial video. In this video, I'll be explaining to you guys how you can blur your video in Google Meet, or rather how to blur your background since you can't blur everything. So let's get right into it. Now, the only way to blur the entire screen, as far as I know, is to manually configure your camera, your webcam, or whatever you're using to be more blurred. Now, some webcams do have this feature where you can turn the focus however you would like and change the focal point. However, that can bring you out in enough focus randomly, and it is a bit tricky to get right, but there is a way to blur your background without blurring yourself. So I'll be covering how to do that for both computer and mobile devices. Now, on the computer, before you join a meeting, at the bottom of your self view, which is what your camera frame it will be showing, you click apply visual effects. And then during a meeting, you can also do this by hovering over your self view, and at the center, you just click apply visual effects. You can also click more options and go into apply visual effects, but that's completely up to you. Then you can just adjust and stack visual effects across different categories, and the category that you want is the backgrounds tab. And once you're in the backgrounds tab, you can select either slightly blur or click just blur. Now, depending on the severity you want, slightly blur is of course a bit less, and blur is just very blurred, and that is pretty much the only way that you can blur your background. You can also cover it up by clicking and uploading a new background, and that is pretty much how you do it on the PC. You can upload a blurred background yourself if you want, but you don't need to since it's available on Meet itself. Now, for Android, I'll just be covering Android since it is pretty much the same as iOS as well. So the way you do this is, again, you need to add effects, and once you're in the meeting or before you join or during it, you just tap effects at the bottom of your self view, and then you go into the backgrounds tab and again select slightly blur, or upload a different background if you wish, and that is pretty much how you do it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.